Hey guys, it's a Gemini here, and I wanted to go over my Ranger CritReaver that I made for the challenges for Nemesis. The season is actually over, or the league is actually over, but I get a request a lot for this particular build, and how it works and what it actually looks like. Um, so let's just go over some of the notables. The attack speed I picked up very early on. I didn't get this accuracy until way later. You just move down into the finesse and then pick up primal spirit, heart of oak. These are all going to help very early with mana problems. I then proceeded to work my way to weapon artistry, and then I picked up precise interception, and I used Perandus for the most part, Piranha Shield, and then I used a Red Beak into a Rumvarax, into Might Flay, into this weapon. This weapon is a dagger. It's level 44, I believe. Let me take a look. Yeah, level 44 dagger. It's got physical, flat fizz, and crit chance. Life leech is also very nice, but not needed. I have Carnage Heart. Paid 12 chaos for this Nemesis. Very, very good way to fix a lot of your problems. Um, this helmet is just, I went from a gold rim to this helmet. It's like a level 54 or 58 helmet or something like that. It's got accuracy, dual res, some good life. Belly of the beast, very easy to get. It actually took me 960 jewelers to 6-socket this, and then I want to say 30 or something fusings to 5-link it, but cheap chest, cheap jewelry. I paid like 10 chaos for this, and I paid like 3 or 4 chaos for this. The boots I paid maybe like 20. Meganords, these are perfect, except for the implicit. It's 31, but I think these were like 1.5 exalts. And the Malagaros I found myself, so I didn't even need to buy that. These are pretty poopy Malagaros. It could be 30 dex and 50 crit multiplier. I heal so much and I do so much damage that I only carry 1 instant flask, the bleeding, to deal with the corrupted blood effects and puncture. Really good armor flask. Upon taking crits, it refills and also offer kills. The curses were the other important part, because I was doing a bunch of Lunaris, and Lunaris has a lot of mobs that cast vulnerability and stuff like that, and pretty much it's easy and a joke when you have Warding Flask. So we want to talk about how this actually plays and how the gems and supports affect it and how they multiply. Now, since I went through the tree and picked up a bunch of blocks, so that's my choice of defense, was block again. Weapon artistry, precise interception, and I think that's all the blue. I did get some of these. I was going to get deflection next level. Let's check out my block chance right now is 52%. It's pretty good. My fire resist could be better. Armor mitigation 21, not too impressive. Evasion is decent, 24%. But I'm using Reave. So the links I have with Reave, multi-strike. And why multi-strike? Because you want to. Reave is an ability that gets better as it gets bigger, and you need subsequent successful hits to get Reave to get bigger in area. So multi-strike will help you get that Reave momentum going quicker. Also with fast attacks, also helps up the process of reaving and moving and stutter stepping, microing. This is the big gem that scales it out of control, and that's concentrated effect. Concentrated effect does more area damage. That doesn't mean it increases the area. It makes it smaller because it reduces the area of effect radius, but the more is multiplicative. So you take all your damage, both elemental and physical, and you multiply it by 65% at the end of all the calculations. That's why this is such a huge damage boost, and this is why I'm able to achieve 19 point something K melee physical damage. This one also does more melee physical. This is also a definite like high multiplicative. It's gonna help you leech life and health, or life and mana. Uh, as you can see, I only have 7% here, and that's pretty much all I need. After that, I'm pretty much capping with how good my damage is. The mana leech, I only have 2%, and that's enough to sustain. I don't have Mind Drinker, so it's the only mana leech that I have on gear. Also, Perandus gives you life leech. I have a total of 10%. Well, actually, it's more than that. 13% life leech with the dagger, but it's not needed. So I go around, and the whole build is based off of building frenzy charges to buff your reave. Frenzy gives you 5% attack speed per frenzy charge. I have fervor and ferocity. Another way to take it is if you can make it to savagery and frenzy duration over here. This is also a very good way if you want to pick up iron reflexes. You can do so. Like I said, this is only a level 65 character for the achievements. I pretty much stopped as soon as I was done. You get the quality life nodes here, 12, 12, and then you get pressure points, very good crit, 25, 25. These are some of the best single crit nodes on the tree. These are regular, cookie cutter gymnastics, crit multiplier, heart seeker. Those are very good crit nodes. I went assassination, got even more crit. Over here, I got more physical damage while using one-handed melee weapons. Got some more attack speed to enhance that super fast reave, multi-strike action, and frenzy. Got more crit here, mana regen, and this is where it gets really good. Is when you use daggers. This whole circle, getting to Adder's Touch gives you 66% crit multi and poisons it as a bonus. So you get poison damage with lots of crit multi, and that's how I'm able to get such high damage even on a 5 link at such a low level. So you notice that the mobs are shattering. That is because I'm running Hatred, which converts physical damage and adds it as cold, and I have no problems taking out all of these packs. I can use crit weakness or vulnerability. At the moment I'm lazy. I probably should use crit weakness over vulnerability just because my crit chance is really good. I also use, see how I'm getting power charges right now? I use cast on damage taken. Let's see what my damage, actually, it's gonna fall off. I use cast on damage taken, molten shell, don't really need molten shell, ice spear, and power charge on crit. So the mobs that surround me, if my molten shell crits, I have a chance. I have a 34% chance to get a power charge, and then any mob that's ranged attack or even in melee, I have a chance to throw an ice spear. And ice spear, this gem in its second form, which means when it shoots out really far. Let me shoot out an ice spear. When it starts glowing, that's when it gets that critical strike chance bonus. So it's pretty much guaranteed to crit on a target that's somewhat far away when it gets lit up, and that's what's giving me power charges. It's just an added bonus. It's not a necessity. Just something that I was using to speed level. But let's go ahead and put that back. And we'll just take a look at the damage. So I have 5 frenzy charges. This is normal. A side effect of the frenzy charge, I also get 4% evasion rating per frenzy charge. So one way you can take this is either acrobatics, or you can go iron reflexes and even get more frenzy charges. Build up your frenzy charges and just reave. And you see my molten shell and power charge. It's actually much better when you're in like faster attacking or a lot of mobs. But since I'm blocking, I'm not taking much damage to begin with. but it's very good. My damage is 20.259 without power charges, and it gets much better with them on. As you can see, I just completely housed Perp. But that's pretty much Crit Ranger Reaver. I'll post the skill tree in the comments below, in the description below. Yeah, very simple build, very easy access. Crit nodes and frenzy charges to support Reave and its fast attacking, movement speed, getting from pack to pack without letting your Reave buffs fall off because they only last 1 second. I hope you guys enjoyed this explanation, and I'll do some more videos in the next coming patch about builds and what I think is good and how my progression is going. Thanks for watching.